Locally, everybody talking about the Lakers. Are they in serious trouble, or will home court advantage make the difference? Joining us is Phil Wallace from LA Observed. Hey, Phil, how are you?
I'm worried about the Lakers, but
wait a minute. You can't be worried about the Lakers. I thought they were going to win in 6.
But no, I said on this show they would win in 7.
Oh, 7, okay.
And my prediction could still come true, so I'm sticking to it.
Well, not if they played the way they did last night. Could they have looked much worse?
You know, I've seen them look much worse. They looked much worse in Game 6 against Boston in 2008, but, you know, considering the gravity and the importance of the game, they looked pretty bad. It was amazing they even had a chance to win it late in the game, considering only Kobe Bryant played well. But, yeah, it was a disappointing effort all around.
Here's the thing that got me today. Some suggested on Facebook that the Lakers actually, I'm not exaggerating, threw the game. The old conspiracy theory to make the series last longer. TJ Simers wrote that Kobe Bryant was a ball hog last night. I'm not sure this is the time for TJ's humor. What do you think of the reaction?
Well, Fred, you know TJ a lot better than I do. I mean, you would just see him every morning at 6 a.m. I think TJ's just, I think he's an act. I think we all sort of know what he is. I don't take TJ Simers too seriously anymore. I think we've been hearing a lot about this Kobe Bryant ball hog stuff. I just don't think anyone else in that game played well. Pau Gasol was a non-factor. Andrew Bynum was hurt. Ron Artest, Lamar Odom both need to go strong to the hole. And I think they'll come out in Game 6 on their home floor with much more energy than they did in Game 5. And they have to work their offense, Fred, inside out. They have to go inside to Gasol. I think you can't count on Bynum at all being able to play, but they have to work inside to Gasol. And Odom and Artest have to start going strong to the hoop a little bit.
And you talk about Artest. How much of a disappointment has he been?
You know, I don't think he's been a disappointment defensively until Game 5 when Paul Pierce went off for 27 points. But offensively, he looks lost out there. He still has this innate desire to want to be a three-point shooter. He thinks he's a 50% three-point shooter, and he's just not. And he's one of the strongest guys physically on the floor, and that's why I think, especially with Bynum out, he needs to be a more physical presence down low.
You know, it really comes down to this in my estimation. Which Laker team is going to show up? Will they have enough, or at this point, regardless of what Laker team shows up, does Boston have too much?
You know, it's strange to me, in the third straight NBA Finals this team has been in, we're still talking about which Laker team is going to show up.
Right.
And it's just sort of shows how enigmatic this team has been over the years. But I like their odds coming back to the Staples Center for Game 6 in front of their home fans with their backs against the wall. They don't want the Celtics to celebrate on their floor. And then Game 7 at home is a great advantage. And I like their chances there, too.
Well, the only thing I'll add to that, you know, the Lakers know how important it is to win Game 6. Trust me, the Celtics know how important it is to win Game 6. They don't want to go to Game 7 either. I mean, tomorrow night will decide it.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, I really think the Lakers will come out with a little bit more fire because I think the Celtics might be ever so complacent after winning 2 in a row and being able to outmuscle the Lakers. It'll be close, and I think it might come down to the wire, and especially, like I said, down low, it'll be a real battle, and the Lakers will have to be tougher down low.
All right, Phil, good job as always. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks so much.
All right, thanks a lot, Fred.